What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. Thank you so much for joining me here at my YouTube channel. This is where I talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that I love to talk about. Movies, video games, comic books, TV shows. If it's geeky, if it's nerdy, I love to talk about it here. Right now, I'm going to talk about Twilight Zone Season 2, Episode 6. And that is titled 8. Just the number 8. And this was one of my favorite episodes of the season. And that is because I am a big fan of creature features, all right? Animal attack movies, whether it be sharks, alligators, bears, piranha, I don't care what, I'm a big fan of creature features, even the bad ones, all right? Jaws is my all-time favorite movie, but I can even watch horrible creature features and get something out of them because they're just... To me, they're just fun to watch. There's something fun about watching, I don't know, maybe I'm just demented. There's something fun about watching somebody get stalked and eaten by an animal. So this Twilight Zone episode was fairly straightforward. It was a fairly straightforward creature feature where you've got a group of explorers, scientists in Antarctica. They're doing research and they come across an octopus. And this octopus is not exactly what it seems, and it begins stalking and killing the members of the team. And it was fun. It was a really fun episode. Towards the end of the episode, it kind of takes a turn that I wasn't expecting, and it got a little bit outlandish there at the end, but it was fun watching a straight creature feature Twilight Zone episode. You know, usually when we're watching the Twilight Zone, there's a supernatural bent to it, right? There's something supernatural happening. But in this, it was very straightforward, nature versus man. And I've got to admit, it was a refreshing take on a Twilight Zone episode. So, yeah, this is my second favorite Twilight Zone episode of the season so far. And the special effects were good, and it was believable. You know, it was presented in a way that was believable, and that was the big thing for this episode for me. You know, you've got creature features that, while outlandish, they're presented in a believable way. You know, Jaws, The Reef. You know, you've got these movies, The Edge. You remember The Edge with Anthony Hopkins? Oh, so good. So you've got these creature features that are presented in a way that you can believe. And they're more scary because you believe them. And then you have the creature features that are just supposed to be stupid fun. Sharknado, for example. So, Jurassic Shark. Oh, gosh, horrible. So... this one was definitely presented more in a believable fashion, where it was taking itself seriously. The writer, the director, all of that, they was taking this very seriously, even though it had its outlandish moments. Jaws, The Reef, all these movies have their outlandish moments, but they're approached with a way that, you know, they're taking themselves seriously, so the audience takes it seriously, and they buy what the filmmakers are selling. In this case, we're buying what the Twilight Zone is selling to us because it's approached in a believable way. They're taking it seriously, and we're expected to believe what we're seeing on the screen. Like I said, special effects were good. Some of it was a little outlandish. The camouflage, the idea of the octopus leaving the aquarium and just scurrying around, a lot of that was a little silly, but believable because of the way they approached it. Very good episode of the Twilight Zone. Definitely something different. And I appreciated the fact that it was something different. You know, they weren't just sticking to the supernatural. They were going for nature. You know, nature against man, which is, you know, some of my favorite stories are nature versus man. So, really like this episode a lot. But I'm just one person. What did you think of this episode? Twilight Zone Season 2, Episode 6, titled 8. Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to get your thoughts on it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you for joining me right here on the LQ Review, where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff that we love to talk about. Until next time, we'll see you later.